Hoi hoi hoi, hello hello, it is I, Renlex, I'm back. Yes, another stream, of course, hooray. We're back from probably the last little outing of Sherlock Holmes, the Devil's Daughter. I might have ended it preemptively yesterday. Honestly, I probably could have pushed to finish yesterday, but I was like, depending on how much more time was left, it was very easy for it to suddenly go another hour or more. I was like, if it takes more than an hour, then it's gonna be a little bit of a problem, because then it's like getting to where I'm really pushing, and I wasn't really prepped to go extra long yesterday. So instead, we're just gonna take whatever time it takes today, and we'll see how long. And hopefully, it takes like an hour. Then it'll be justified that I split it up for another stream. If it takes less than like 30 minutes, then I'm like, alright, well, I guess I was the dumb one, and. Overestimated how much was left of the game, especially since it was like 12 or 13 hours was the average, and then we're on like 15. Then again, I have been very much paranoid and walking.
Condemn me to death. It's a mistake, I swear it.
Yeah. So last time we finished the previous case. We did not throw Orson in jail, even though I really wanted to. We found out who the guilty one was. Well, hopefully. We said it was the gang leader who wanted revenge for putting him in jail for 7 years. Which, yeah. He abused pure Jeremiah's noble intents and having put himself in debt. So Jeremiah unfortunately died as a result. And now we started... I think this one was Infamy. Oh yeah, we have this. Where there was a car accident while we were talking about telling our lovely daughter Kate about her father. Or her heritage in general, I guess. And there was a car accident, or carriage accident. We went out. I think we saved everyone. It didn't seem like anybody was left that was like savable. There were people who were like outright just dead that we could not save. And then we looked around, found out a little bit that somebody had like sabotaged a water fountain or whatever it's called, the things that the firemen and stuff use to get water in the middle of cities and stuff, like fire hydrants or something, I think is the English word. And somebody sabotaged one of those, and so water had been going there, and somebody had like laid wires out to zap somebody who was who they apparently knew was going to move in an ironclad carriage, and just fried them completely. So yeah, and now we have most of the witnesses / suspects, but one ran away, and he is the one we're gonna go see now. We had the dog tattoo. So we're going to Ormond Hospital to find the guy who ran away. I don't remember what his name was, but I'm sure he has a perfectly valid reason. I think it was like letters based on what we found on him. It sounded like it was a medical emergency. So I'm guessing his mom, maybe daughter, is like deadly sick, and he didn't want to miss that while being a suspect, which is why he was like, I'll be back a little bit later. Like, he was fully going to come back probably, but he was like, no, I need to be with my loved one. This looks like child care. Oh boy. So his child, daughter, son.
I'm apparently in the children's ward.
Yeah, that's not a good sign, dude. That's an unfortunate place. If he felt like it was emergency going here as quickly as he possibly could. Also, I will find it a little bit weird that we're ending on chapter 4. Usually, like, 4 is a weird number to end on. So either there's gonna be like a hidden 5th possible chapter. Lots of plants. I don't know if that's the best for small children who are sick, but maybe it is. I guess the extra air and whatever helps them. Probably dead mom or something.
A young woman lost her life. Mr. Butcher's wife.
Yep. Mr. Butcher, I can confirm that we're willing to admit your daughter into care of the hospital. You will be responsible for the... Oh, see, accidentally. You will be responsible for the travel expenditure and actually taking all appropriate precautions due to the delicate state of your daughter. Additionally, you must attend to any accommodation cost and all medical attention. The final bill cannot be summarized within this letter. It will depend, of course, upon your daughter's condition, but I must warn you that the sum may be considerable. Dr. K.O. Medin, Kalinska University Hospital, Stockholm. Oh, from Stockholm?
Admission file at Karolinska University Hospital in Stockholm.
Maybe we should just ask the guy. I mean, he's right here.
Merrill Butcher.
Merrill Butcher. Seriously ill daughter. Problems at work. Reginald Butcher has problems at work due to the time off he has taken to visit his seriously ill daughter. Which is also why he really needed to just leave. Anything else we can get from him? Nope. Alright, let's...
Mr. Reginald Butcher, I come from Scotland Yard. Might we talk?
All right, but not too loudly. She's finally asleep.
Is she your daughter?
My pretty little Merrill.
Oh.
She's very ill. Now look, I'm sorry I ran, but I had to see Dr. Blowberry today, and the policeman wouldn't listen.
Don't worry, I understand that.
Alright, let's take a look at him. This is the final guy, supposedly. So, let's get him wrong, somehow. Badge, railway worker. Shiny shoes, recently cleaned. So either he cleaned them after the accident, but I feel like he can't be it then. Because they were like dirty boots that were walking through those places and would not fit. Daughter's gift, likes decorative. That's definitely a daughter's gift. That he, in no way, shape, or form, was able to say no to. Did I miss? Oh, buttons. Shabby, expensive waistcoat was once prosperous. Second-hand clothes, probably. Shabby, expensive. Sure, he had a lot of money at some point. Okay, so we have the boots. What else? Oh, ring. Oh, there we go. Wedding ring. He is married. Well, probably was. God fucking damn it. I took that one because I thought it was not going to be it. I'm going to be 100% honest. I picked out the was once prosperous because I thought that was not. I thought it was just a hand-me-down thing, but I guess he was once rich. Reginald Butcher, a married man, holds the position of railway worker. He is depressed due to the illness of his daughter, of whom he is extremely fond. His shoes are shining. They have no doubt been recently cleaned. His expensive waistcoat, now in shabby condition, reveals that he was previously a prosperous man. Mr. Butcher loves his daughter and is not ashamed to wear a child's bracelet to display his affection. Aww. I'm sorry, dude.
Can she be cured?
It'll take a long time, but I'm confident that we'll win this fight.
Yeah.
I can't bear to think otherwise.
Yes, probably just a question of money.
What are you talking about? It's a question of willpower, and my daughter will win.
Hand drum, cause of the... No. Suddenly stop. Treatment of Merrill Butcher, maybe? I'm guessing. Oh, I can. Huh. I actually didn't realize I could go into here to... Huh. Neat. Suddenly stopped. Electrical wire hand-drawn map treatment, I guess.
I do hope so. Although the treatment at the Karolinska University
Yeah.
Hospital is very expensive.
Ah, yeah, it's our only hope. Thanks to the good Dr. Blowberry, she finally has a bed. We're going out next week. It's our last chance. Do you have children?
Yes. I have a daughter too.
Well, not biological, but adopted.
We'd sacrifice our lives for our children, would we not?
Yes. Of course, yes. What do you do for a living, Mr. Butcher?
I work at the office of the Underground Electric Railways Company.
Then you must be familiar with electrical devices.
I am indeed. Why do you ask?
It is of no consequence, but tell me, what are the reasons behind the problems you're experiencing at work?
Problems? What do you mean?
Letter from his job, I'm guessing?
You have already received a written warning.
Yes. I'm often late to work. My boss doesn't understand my situation.
Oh, we got a bot.
It's difficult since
Goody.
my daughter
Oh,
became ill.
hey, but I see we also have a craft. Hello, hello, craft. How are you today? I'm afraid your mama you last Mia. No, the child will get another mama her Mia. We're not letting the daughter die. Come on now. This is a child who's extremely sick. She'll make it.
Coincidentally, we found one of your company's cabs in the square where the accident occurred.
Really? Why was it there?
I have no idea. Do you?
No. But a week ago we had a technical cab stolen, along with its tools. Do you think that could be the one?
It's possible.
Okay. I feel like it can't... Like, if he was part of the robbery, the thing is... He has shiny new boots. He's looking decently clean. If he was part of the crew, I guess he could have been like a mastermind, just being the one tapping the wires, and he was not part of the actual going into the sewers. Reginald Butcher works for the Underground Electric Railway Company. He could be familiar with the layout of the sewers from when the bank was robbed. Electrician, electrocution. Reginald Butcher knows how to work with electricity because of his job, but that doesn't mean that he would be capable of creating a deadly electrical trap. Reginald Butcher knows how to work with electricity. It is his job. He would have been able to trap the cab and activate the device. On a criminal, he has a beloved daughter who is ill and needs her father. He would not risk becoming involved with bandits. Reginald Butcher needs urgent medical care for his daughter because of this. He contacted the rescue gang and helped them rob the bank, maybe? The Butcher is a murderer. Reginald Butcher helped the rescue gang to rob the bank, then killed them for the money. Reginald Butcher is a dangerous criminal. Not only robbed the bank, but also killed all his accomplices. He must be imprisoned. Reginald Butcher's daughter is seriously ill because of this. He felt forced to rob the bank before killing his accomplices in order to take the money necessary for her treatment. Let him go, that he might save his daughter's life. No. Pretty sure by those time standards, the child is still healthy enough to work at a factory. I don't know. She seems kinda... almost dead. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. Okay. I don't feel like it's him. Like, yeah, he might be desperate, but like, I really don't feel like it is him. I don't think it is. Well, we'll have to figure something out eventually. Resolve the murder. Really? That's it? Okay. Is there really nothing else we can check? So there's no outside this time at all. We have the accident area, we have the sewers, and we have Scotland Yard. I feel like we were very thorough in the sewers. I feel like we have, like... Okay, we have found and used everything. Okay, so... Huh... like, I guess he could have been sitting. Oh,
I'm apparently in the children's ward.
oh, okay. It's just the same. Okay, neat. Like, the others don't have the know-how is the problem. Like, yeah, one is a hobby electrician. He's not making any fancy schmancy tech that Sherlock Holmes hasn't ever heard or seen before. I highly doubt a random hobby electrician can just make something that intricate at this day and age. And the other one was... yeah, so... yeah. He worked sometimes with it. Yeah. And then... teaches, but the thing is, he said himself that the only reason is he needs some money, and he teaches like basic electricity. I'm pretty sure. Let's see, can I see there? Because I'm pretty sure he said like electricity. Can I? No, Scotland Yard. Yeah, Benjamin is like, he repairs them sometimes, like, and repairs them for the most part is like, I change the batteries and I like do the basic wiring. Can we see the machine? Because it was like high-end tech stuff that required. No, I don't think the other two have the know-how. He is like part of the company that makes stuff like that. Is he? I guess he could have been like desperate enough. Thomas Garrett teaches electricity, but no, he teaches. Yeah, sure, he teaches. Can I? Okay, Scotland Yard. Oh my. Teach electrics to my comrades and currently without paid. As you might think, and I don't work with bosses. Yeah, no. He's just doing it because he has slightly more knowledge. Those mochi you bought well in Tallinn are damn tasty. Need to buy more flavors next time you go there. Yeah. I'm hoping they were really good, and I hope they weren't as expensive as the ones I bought. But yeah, I'm sure they were good. Because those were ridiculously crazy expensive. Like, that is not something to buy, like, often. With how little there was. But yeah, I hope they were good. And you had a nice little dessert here and there with them. Let's see. I guess... like, I can see him, but I don't... I can't condemn him. Like, am I really gonna be that heartless and just put him in jail when his daughter is, like, dying? Yeah, he's not a specialist. He can't. So yeah, all of them hinge on evil plan, essentially. I feel like it is him, but I can't make myself, like, condemn him. Like, I think he was just desperate. He's the only one that would have of the three that we have potentially. I hope I didn't fucking miss one. Like, I could have brought more people in, but the other two were, like, driving. There's no way they could have, like, been part of helping and doing stuff there. Maybe I'm completely off track here, and it's none of them. But this is the guy of the three I have who would have the electrical know-how, because he is professional. Yeah, no. And he works for the company. He would know the sewers. He would be able to, like, just find a spot where he knows about... where he knows it would pass by. He also knew that it was stolen. So... fuck it. I'm not gonna fucking put him in jail when he's just trying to save us.
She's finally asleep. I knew you'd
You
return.
should go to Stockholm with your daughter. You will save her. I've made my decision. Leave now.
You understand? I was forced to do all this.
Perhaps you were.
Thank you, Mr. Holmes. Goodbye.
Okay. I feel good about that. So if this is red, I'll be sad about it, but... okay, it's green. Okay, so this is the first time we were like, no, you know what? Go be with your daughter. Just... Reginald Butcher only wanted to save his daughter's life. To do this, he robbed a bank and killed his accomplices out of necessity. The circumstances are exceptional. He did not have any other choice. Technically, he did. I'm sure he could have. I'm sure if I look at how it ends, if I, like, condemn him, we will get a completely different possible solution. But yeah, let's hope there is a fifth case, because that was much earlier than I thought it would be. Alright, sure, I'll accept this decision. And if there isn't, well, I will have to probably, for once, use some sort of video editing and just edit the two videos together. But we'll see. Maybe there is more. Four is a very odd number of cases or, like, chapters and that kind of stuff. Generally, I would expect 5 if you're going to go past 3. Like, it's always odd to end on even numbers. At least to me. Maybe some people don't feel that way, but to me it's very... yeah, I can't in good conscience say that he has to go into jail. Sure, I'll accept it. Oh, okay, it's a new chapter. Fever dreams. Okay, you can select the low. Okay, there is something more at least. Alright, sure. Let's see. Fever dreams. What is going to happen here?
Holmes, at last you're back. We can't find Kate. She went for her lesson,
Oh.
but the teacher says that Kate never arrived.
Mrs. Hudson!
She's gone out to ask around the neighborhood. I hope she'll be back soon, Holmes.
Kate! Are you here? Kate!
Build a character portrait by paying attention to the details and determining their meaning.
She was writing something here.
Missing writing, diary taken. Oh, I skipped.
Kate took her diary. What happened here?
That's a suitcase.
Why did she
Suitcase.
take her suitcase? Why was it left open?
Empty hangers, dresses.
All of her favorites. They packed her things and left. I don't understand. What's that? The sound came from Alice's room. Alice! Kate! Kate! Where are you?
What the fuck?
You never do anything right.
Why are we at the cemetery? What the fuck is going on?
I've had enough of you not caring about me. You don't understand anything. I wish Alice would adopt me.
Alright, clearly we're hallucinating something here. We're suddenly in the cemetery? Be reasonable, Sherlock. These thoughts are not your own. Oh, okay, taking fucking axe?
Alice? Where is my daughter?
Your daughter? You don't have one, Mr. Holmes. You never did.
My God! My daughter, what did you do to her?
What you could never do. I made her happy.
Care what you think. Where is Kate?
You fool. You're useless to her. Why even bother?
I'm not slapping her.
Holmes, this is useless. She won't talk.
I'll make her talk.
We don't need her. Just use your skill. I'll take care of her.
Expression, angry. Black veil, morning clothes. Train ticket, visited Highgate Station. White traces, used chalk.
This will not change anything, Mr. Holmes.
I remember this place from my last visit. It's different now. Something was taken from here.
Select the objects that have disappeared since your last visit. You can select the items and you find them incorrect. Oh good, oh good.
This is what I heard from upstairs. Alice entered through here. Not now.
Hope I didn't miss anything by not looking through more of the room. I didn't expect to just be forced to move in here immediately.
This will not change anything, Mr. Holmes.
Portrait is still here. William Hamilton's portrait. Table of practice? Still don't see that anymore. Cradle is gone. Mirror. The wheelchair is there now instead. The clock. Okay, the clock is there instead. Oh, the mirror is over there. Okay, so I need to find what is gone.
Choice is not entirely correct.
The grimoire. Table of practice.
Choice is not entirely correct.
I guess it can pulse. I guess they're there and not, cause like they've melted. So I guess she used them. So
Choice is not entirely correct.
cradle maybe. Is the cradle here somewhere still? Okay, the cradle is there. Oh,
Portrait of Alice's father, William Hamilton, and some items required to conduct a séance are missing.
oh, okay. We're going in here. Spiritual saying, portrait of Alice's father. Alice might have performed the spiritual science to talk to her. William Hamilton. Morning clothes. Ticket to. Okay, there's a hypothesis that Alice visited Highgate Cemetery before returning to Baker Street. Alice may have visited Highgate Cemetery this morning to the crypt of her father, William Hamilton, where she performed the spiritual seance in order to talk to him. Did she take Kate with her as well? Okay, sure.
The lead goes to the cemetery. Watson, keep an eye on her.
Okay, sure. Anything else you want to say?
This will not change anything, Mr. Holmes.
Alright, we're leaving. Or I'm leaving.
Kate, are you here?
Okay.
Kate, what did she do to you?
Should I be worried about any of this? You know, just a little bit. Just a tad.
Trampled by feet. Earth-digging giant. Kate's diary.
Okay. I'm with Alice at the cemetery. We're going to speak to her father. The ceremony scares me, of course, but I'm excited too. I shouldn't allow myself to feel scared, as what is to follow will be even scarier. She is so beautiful. She has prepared the candles, the portrait, so relaxed. I cannot prevent myself from trembling. She begins. She calls him. She's turning in on herself, and she is muttering. I cannot understand as she speaks a strange language. She is holding chalk sticks in both of her hands. I'm trembling and cannot help it. Her eyes are white. Her movements are convulsive. As the one in the throes of death. She doesn't see me. She begins to speak as him. It's horrible. I want to cry. She's writing everywhere with both sticks of chalk. Okay.
Where do we find him, Father?
Oh, oh. Oh boy.
Alice?
Oh boy.
I can't believe that Alice made my little girl go through all this. Damned woman!
Hey, B.
Kate! Kate! Oh my god. It's Alice's father, mummified.
Okay, maybe I should, check everything in here.
Cross. Find the crypt. Go to the old cemetery. That's where Alice's father was buried.
Okay.
Alice brought them to perform the ritual. Alice brought them to perform the ritual. Those candles have been alight for almost 3 hours.
Okay. Glad you can just...
Felled by bullet. Scholar of Rose. Kate's suitcase. Why did she leave it here?
Glad he can tell how long they've been lit for.
Or others. These writings constitute a single message, a guide.
I thought it. Writings on the floor. Go to the old cemetery and find the crypt on the crossing of 4 others. Felled by bullet, scholar of roads, earth-digging giant, and trampled by feet. Find Kate. Inspect the crypt of Alice's father. Anything else in here? Before we go in and talk to the mummy. Don't see anything else otherwise. Really should have looked a little bit more before we went there. I might have missed some clues. Hopefully I didn't. Alright, let's go say hi to Mummy.
Alice sleeps here.
Oh, Alice doesn't even sleep in her apartment. She goes to sleep here during night. Good for her.
A map of British rivers.
Okay, map of British rivers. Good. You want to have that. You never know.
Storm. Madame Destiny. Alice keeps her father's belongings in this room, even the canteen from his boat. Alice is not merely peculiar, she is mentally ill.
Oh.
Kate didn't see this. This witch. Alice, she brought my daughter even further. They followed this direction in this message. They went to the old cemetery.
Snake nest and conspiracy. In the district of St. Victor, while in the act of demolishing an old house, masons have uncovered a nest of snakes which has spawned upwards of 100 squirming reptiles. They inhabit the bottom of a well long since dried up. In the middle of this snake nest there was the skeleton of a child who had likely plunged down the well to his or her death. Surprisingly, the skeleton in question was still holding a red Morocco portfolio, much disintegrated apart from legible strip paper which read, "Do not reveal the plot." So that's something we got before.
It's Alice's father, mummified.
Find the crypt that Alice mentioned. Okay, is that all? We will look with our regular vision and our supervision, of course. As long as the mummy doesn't suddenly move, we're good. But this took quite the turn, didn't it? You stay there. Don't you move. I'll get you some water. You look very dry. Okay, so further in we go. Sorry. Alright. There you go. Inspect the cemetery crypts. Find and select 4 which refer to Alice's message. Use imagination to visualize them. Oh! Find the crypt of the crossing of 4 others. Felled by bullet.
I need to recall some facts about certain famous people buried in this cemetery.
Was shot in duel. Low Gemlinander architect. Felled by bullet. I guess he was shot in duel. Unnamed. Irish by birth. Trampled by feet, amateur boxer. Doesn't sound like it. Well, this is fun, ain't it? An unnamed crypt. Always fun to go to crypts. Try and figure out where your lost ones are. Archibald Erdwin produced a map of all major roads in England. Preferred coffee cartographer. Scholar of road. I guess scholar of roads. He was not. He made maps. So we're going to end up with it being the middle building, aren't we? Resigned his post. Chief Justice of Ceylon. English barrister. Scholar of roads. Earth-digging giant and trampled by feet. Unless that one word means something I don't know. Died of typhus. Educated as a botanist. Didn't get giant. Wait, what was it? Died of typhus. Came to me in a dream. Yeah, me too. A fever dream. That means it has to be true. Right? If you have a fever dream or something, that means it has to be true. Survived tuberculosis. From Oxford had 3 younger brothers, painter of portrait miniatures. Okay, nope, can't check that one. 7, oh, okay. Earth digging giant, own a collection of Romano archaeologists, okay. So that's another one. So we have 3 out of 4. I need somebody who's trampled by feet. Okay, I need to start actually being systematic, or I'm going to get lost. So this is one, William Shaw. I've just been randomly walking around. Okay, so Matthew Dalrymple. Nope. I don't see that being any of them. Survive the broken. No, that's not gonna be it. Wait. So I need trampled by feet. Trampled by feet. So many of these are unnamed for some reason. Yeah, he was shot in a duel, which says to me he was felled by bullet. Was killed. Oh, was killed by an. I guess he. Trampled by feet. I mean, unless there was a stampede of people that pushed him down and then walked over him, killed by elephant, most likely. Okay, so it's that building. I love that it's just like such high-tech kind of like visualization that he apparently does. So who are we gonna find? Is it gonna be Moriarty or something? Is that who Kate's dad is? We're gonna find out. Okay, we're just looking for Kate. Any... No, we got nothing else.
Kate? Kate?
Kate, my dear child, I do not know when you will hear this message, but I do know that one day you will be here, Kate. My blood, my light.
Oh, is that Moriarty?
I rue the day I lost you in the living world. Death is nothing to me except to leave you behind and with him. Holmes, Sherlock Holmes. Well, you have to understand, he is your worst enemy. But because he so loves to hide behind the mask of his dubious morality, he will never kill you.
Okay.
Holmes. I'm certain that he never understood you. I'm sorry for that. I hope you didn't cry too often having him as your father. I trust that you made him cry. Don't distress yourself, my child. I died by his hand. But your questions are over since you now know. You are my daughter. What matters is that you continue my work.
Oh boy.
Now, cause you beneath that curse of evil, my Kate, my flesh, before Holmes's eyes and in front of the world, Kate Moriarty has arrived.
Well, ain't that a pickle?
Moriarty. You. Kate. Oh no. She knows everything now. Why did it have to be like this?
Okay.
The Dynamics of an Asteroid. Work by Professor James Moriarty.
Yeah.
Young Kate.
My observation of the asteroid movement through my telescope led me to the discovery of two new stars, which are called Merak and Adil. Together with other dim stars, they create a marvelous constellation. In its shape, it reminds me of my dear girl, Caitlin.
Mental star with an extremely precise carving.
Okay, we need something before we can keep going here, apparently. I wonder if this is important. Nah, probably not. So this is where Moriarty is buried? Huh. I guess it's pretty...
It's a ribbon from Kate's hair.
Alright, let's see. Pretty grand for him, I guess. For child's hour I have not been as others were. I have not seen as others saw. I could not bring my passion from a common spring. From the same source I have not taken. My sorrow I could not awaken. My heart to joy at the same tone. And all I loved alone. Then in my childhood, in the dawn of of most a stormy life, of a most stormy life was drawn from every depth of good and ill, the mystery which binds me still. From the torrent and o'er the fountain, from the red cliff of the mountain, from the sun that round me rolled in its autumn tint of gold, from the lightning in the sky as it passed me flying by, from the thunder and the storm, and the cloud that took the form, when the rest of heaven was blue, of a demon in my view.
Kate met her true father. I need to find Alice. I'll make her speak this time. Professor James Moriarty. Because I could not stop the death. Kindly stop for me. The carriage held just ourselves.
Okay. So find Kate, return to Alice at Baker Street. But there is thing here. Do I need supervisions? Well, it's a good thing that I didn't keep going yesterday. Because I'm going to be stumped here for a while. I'm sure. Okay, I'm not seeing anything with my supervision either. Anything on the other side? Do I have to come back? Do I need to bring something later? Oh. Usually you have all the things in the space where you find, like, the exclamation mark. Can I do anything about this? Because this really sticks out to me. Like, this is the constellation of Kate, I'm guessing. Map of the world. Okay, I'm not... What am I looking for, game? Nope, nothing there, okay. Okay, maybe we have to come back later? That would be weird, because every other time I've had the thing... I guess I sometimes just was overly prepared to go somewhere, so maybe that's why sometimes I should have had to come back. Like, I probably over-prepared by going to the sewers first, but it did save time on general, all the things. Okay, I guess Baker Street. Okay, still can't fast travel? Alright, sure, I will. Well, Moriarty, we're buddies now. I live here. Hey, friend, how you doing? I saw the door close on its own. That wouldn't be your ghost now, would it? You promised me this wasn't a horror game, Moriarty. I feel like we've entered certain times where it could have been seen as one. Don't fail me now and make a liar out of yourself, Moriarty. That'd be bad for you. Okay, anything here? Can I use this? Can I bash? Shush. Shush, Moriarty, you're dead. Oh. What? Kate? Why is my heart beating faster? Okay, let's leave. Please let me leave.
It's blocked from the outside.
What?
What? Alice!
Accept your death, you fool.
You witch! Let me out! Free Kate! Come back, witch!
Watson, you had one job, Watson. Watson, one job. You had one fucking job. Don't let her go. What? She...
Your head, Sherlock. This is the only way to get out of here.
Okay. Alright. He better be flat on his ass, beaten up. Okay. Oh, now we can do something with this.
Moriarty must have set up an astronomer's riddle here. Moriarty.
Oh, good.
set up an astronomer's riddle here.
Great. I'm good at those. A metal star from a table in Moriarty's crypt. Okay, sure. Why not? So, what are we doing? So, okay. So I have to carve this? Oh, I can't use my evidence? Oh, can't leave. Alright. Where do we start? So we do these two, which goes. So if I go, okay, where the fuck am I supposed to start? Then we go. Wait, no. I have to finish an entire side before I go here, don't I? Oh, it resets the entire thing. Great. Alright, so I can't go here. This has to be like the end? So I have to go from the top? Maybe this one? No, because I have to go back and forth. So it has to be this. Oh no! Hoi hoi, Catherine. Yeah, enjoy your lurk. I'm hoping it's shattered that you're just a little bit tired and not doing bad. I really do hope you're doing good. We're playing Sherlock Holmes and we're doing a star view puzzle or whatever you want to call it. We're finishing Sherlock Holmes, the Devil's Daughter. And we just found out that Kate is indeed Moriarty's daughter. That Sherlock, I guess, adopted once Moriarty died. Well, Kate was a young daughter and she never knew. And now she's found out. Alright, so yeah, now we're stuck in here. So if I go there, I go there, I go there, go there. Okay, that one had no connection there, so it would have had to be there, maybe? Yeah, I have to do... Can I do... like this, maybe? No, there's no way. What? What was that one? Was it this one? Okay, so I can go back. Okay. Maybe? Please? That's not correct. Okay. What have I gotten wrong? Oh, that, right? No. That was not correct. Oh boy. I feel like top there was a good shot, but if I can go through, then I can start down here, right? No. How the fuck am I supposed to do this? I am so bad at stuff like this. This one is a good start. Then we go that, like that. This has to be in the middle, right? No, okay, so that one's too far away. Or it doesn't like have a direct connection, I guess. Wait, these two have to go between. Ah, God. Can I like light and then turn one off again but still keep it? No, it just resets completely. Okay, oh boy. That looks kinda right. No, because I also need to do this and this. And now I don't have an out for there. Because I can't go back here, right? This resets, yeah. Oh boy. How do we start in the middle? It's too much between. It has to be just like this. So, this, this, this. Oh, because now I don't have an out. Oh, wait, I do. Oh, wait, is that correct? That might be correct. Okay, okay. We're in the middle. We're in the middle. How do we do it from here? How do we do it from here? Where? If I go here, I think then here, here. Maybe? Is that it? Am I missing something? I have that, I have that. I have these two, I have this going over there. Oh no, I need to go here. And then here. Oh, thank fucking God. Okay. I don't do well with those type of things. We did it! Hooray! I'm sure this will be a fun excursion down to the grave.
Hold on, Kate. I'll find you.
I'm sure there's nothing else to do there. Alright, hooray! Find a way out of the crypt. We found a way out of the crypt! Fucking go deck Alice.
Watson!
Holmes, she tricked me.
Where's she gone? Watson, where?
I don't know. She left saying that she had to go and see a lady. A Mrs. Destiny?
Madam Destiny, she's a boat.
What?
Over there, Watson!
Run! We gotta get to the boat. Oh.
She's abducted Kate!
I can't believe it.
She's a lunatic! lunatic! Watson! She made a room for her dead father, and now Kate is with her!
I don't think that boat is doing well. There's this.
Boat! Hurry, Watson!
To the boat! Go, go, Watson! Faster! Use those muscles!
Stay here and hold on to the boat, Watson. Stay here and hold on to the boat, Watson. Kate! Kate! Where are you?
Kate, I'm here. Just jump.
Alice! I'm afraid!
I know, but you'll be all right. Look, it doesn't burn. Come on.
Ah!
Kate! Oh my God, no!
Go away!
Kate!
I'm a Moriarty! I'm the devil's daughter! I'm cursed! I'm a monster!
What? What? You're not. What? You're not a monster?
That does not make you a monster!
Yes! That's why you've always lied to me!
Doesn't matter now, I was afraid. She wants to hear this, I'm sure.
I only lied in order to protect you! You're still so young, my God! Ask Watson!
I was lied to all of my life. Do you have any idea how that feels?
To Alice, you're probably Kate. No, you're Holmes. No, you're not Alice. No, you're a Holmes.
No!
Sure.
Because you're Kate Holmes! And a Holmes never gives up, I know it!
Oh. Oh, dodge. Oh, good. We're doing QTEs. What the fuck?
Yes, he knows. Nothing can change fate. Listen, he allowed George Hurst to kill Lord Marsh, who was already condemned to death by tuberculosis.
They not your life.
But this isn't your life! You have me!
You sent me away! When I'm home, we fight all the time! You're ashamed of me!
No, I'm afraid for you. Me ashamed.
How could you even think that I would be ashamed of you?
It isn't possible to
That was a red one. That's no good.
The Rasco gang didn't. Holmes failed to reveal their murderer. Their death was their destiny, Kate.
Kate, don't listen to her!
And Holmes will be murdered himself. I have foreseen it.
Oh, sure. Okay. Yep. Okay. D. Oh. Hey. Why is it QTs?
I may be killed one day. It's the risk that I take, but my work helps to save other lives.
Really? And albeit, and Percy Fleming, you save lives. No, you enjoy taking lives.
You can't save me either!
Stop this. Yes, I can. As I always did. Yes, I can. Care about her?
Kate, you'll be safe with me. I'll protect you. I care about you.
How could you trust him? He killed your real father, Kate.
Why? Why did you kill him?
Okay, he had to be eliminated. How cruel.
It was his life or mine. I had no choice, Kate.
See? Everything is determined. Remember the signs. Our meeting, the ceremony.
Come on. Evil. Sure.
Kate, no. How can this suddenly mean more to you than your childhood?
See? this time! The next life awaits us!
12 you're a psychopath. I mean, that is...
Hey, what sane woman would keep her father's mummified remains? She's irrational.
I don't care. I don't belong anywhere.
Can't break loose. I will... we, us.
Come with me, Kate, with family.
I don't know what I'm doing. Help me.
Yay, we're saving her. We'll try.
No! Kate!
Fucking go, Sherlock. Get her. Yeah.
Kate! Oh, God. Are you alright? She really was the devil's daughter.
Over here! Hurry, the boat's going down!
Oh, I'm sure that's fine. I'm sure that's fine. Yeah, she's gonna be great. Okay.
Daddy, I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry, too.
Oh boy, that was okay. Well, we did it. We solved the case. Alice was indeed a crazy woman, a cultist who was trying to lead our poor daughter astray and break us apart, which we saved that bond somehow. Oh good, I'm glad this is so much louder. Okay. It should no longer be as loud for you guys. I had to just quickly go in and fix that because, gee, that was loud. Alright! I guess we did it. It is still very loud for me. But yeah, that has been Sherlock Holmes, the Devil's Daughter. We found the Devil's Daughter eventually, and it was Alice, not Kate. Kate! We managed to convince that she is not evil. She's not a monster just because she's a Moriarty. So that's good. We have done it. That was a fun game though, honestly. 5 cases. We had 2 this was kind of a half case. But yeah, I'm glad I didn't push because it would have taken over another hour basically to finish, even though it's going to be one slightly shorter and then one much shorter stream again. But it happens. I can't perfectly align all the games to go exactly the path or time I want them to. So yeah, that was an interesting game. I'm glad I changed to this, even though I did want to play Snake Pass. I don't mind having had to change to this. It was an interesting concept overall. Lots of clues. I think I got mostly the good or better endings. At least all of them were green. I'll take that. That all of them had green text after. That's what I call good work. We had one red, which I did change. I changed the fate. So originally, technically, I got the first case wrong. And also, there was only one time I got a fucking reading on a person wrong, and it was with the gosh darn child. The first one, the one that they do to test and figure and show you how to do it. That is the one I got wrong. I did not get any other ones wrong. The entire game. I can't believe. Even when the last one, I tried to pick the one that I felt was less likely. And I still got it wrong. I can't believe it. I'm so mad at myself for that. Thanks to, going back in time and changing things. The first chapter does look a lot better because it's now green, and I figured out that you couldn't change around, which is why I was so much more particular about changing and figuring out what ways to solve the cases could you actually do. than I was in the first one. Because the first one I found one like thing, and then I was like, ah, that's the correct one. So, but that left us with a red. And then we have Fever Dream. There's one thing I want to go. We're not gonna play it again. Wait, first. Okay, one moment. We're gonna check one more thing before we end, because I think I saw that there was a new note for the fourth case. So I am going to replay just the start here, because I walked past it because I was so gung ho about going and finding Kate. But I think there was another note left for us from chapter 4. But yeah, it was an interesting game. Lots of fun shenanigans of being Sherlock. I think I just crashed it. I just wanted to turn the volume back up for you guys. I fucking crashed. Okay, one moment. I'm gonna turn the volume back up, and then I'm going to turn on the game again. I just want to see and read that letter while we're still on stream. That'll be the last thing we do. And tomorrow I was gonna take the day off, but then I remember that I did say I was gonna be back today, so I was like, okay, you know what? Fuck it, I'll be back today, and then I'll take tomorrow off instead. I'll just enjoy a Sunday off instead of a Saturday. So yeah, let's just quickly start back up, and we'll start the case again. Oh right, I turned the volume down a lot for myself. There we go. Now it should be good. Now we should have decent volume again. Just so it's not, no volume. Because that's boring. Did I not pick up a note in the fourth chapter after the third one? Because I think I only have 3 notes. I might have ignored that one. Not gotten the one for chapter 3. Can we find...
Holmes, at last you're back.
Okay, we cannot
We
see.
can't find Kate.
What?
She went for her lesson, but the teacher says that Kate never arrived.
Mrs. Hudson?
She's gone out to ask around the neighborhood.
Alright, let's just do a quick check here.
Kate, are you here?
Yeah, there is. Okay. So we have this one. Hey Holmes, you don't need to repair your window just yet, because this is not over, you filthy scum. Do you think that putting Percy behind the bars will save you? We are many. We won't be able to track us all. Anonymous, okay. So that's one from that chapter, and then we have this one. Mr. Holmes, I can never thank you enough for all you have done. I must live with what I did, but you understood me. My Meryl is recovering slowly. Today she managed to eat a little soup. I cried. We have a good hope that she will live. With all my gratitude, Reginald Betra. So, 3 of the 4 are hate notes now. The Dr. Fisher is mad at us for, not understanding using the lesser evil by letting rich people hunt the poor. And then we have this one, which is mad at, that Albert was mad for being the one put in jail, or he was gonna die anyways. And then this one, well, I guess they're not happy that Percy got put in jail. And then this one is happy. Hooray, we got a happy note. Yay! Yeah, alright. And that has been Sherlock Holmes. I will be back on Monday with...
I hope she'll be back soon, Holmes.
More Sherlock Holmes shenanigans.
Why?
Okay, we're not going outside, I guess.
It's closed.
It's closed. But yeah. Back on Monday with new game. I might not play Titan Souls. I looked up and it's apparently a very short game. So I might try and find a different T game. Even though I kind of want to play it, it seemed like a very short game. Like, if you're decently good at it, it takes like 2 to 3 hours. So, with my skill level, probably we would have 2 streams of it, which I already have had a couple of games that have been like 2 streams, so I want to try and make sure that we have a little bit longer, like at least 3 or 4, maybe 5 streams. So I'll be looking through my Steam games and see if I find a different T game. We'll have to see. But yeah, that has been it for today. I'll be back on Monday. I hope everybody enjoyed. Thank you, Kraft and Catherine, for coming by and hanging out. I hope you enjoy lurks and such. And I wish everybody a good rest of their day, morning, evening, whatever is in your time zone. And yeah, thanks now. Thank you. I will try and rest as well as I can. As always. Yeah. Bye bye now.